When planning your next trip, chances are you're going to use Google to find your hotel. Google provides a centralized ecosystem that allows users to look at all the options from across the web, read reviews from multiple sources, monitor prices, and more. And because of this, it's also a publicly available, rich source of data. This data can be used for competitive analysis, training your AI model, fueling your application with real-time web data, and more. For example, say you did a search on Google for hotels in downtown Austin, Texas. What if there was a way you can grab all of this information at scale without having to manually search on Google? SerpApi has several easy-to-use APIs that turn Google Hotels search results and hotel details into raw JSON data that you can use anywhere. Today, I'm going to show you how to scrape Google Hotels search results as well as all the reviews related to each hotel in just a few minutes. Before we get started, make sure that you've created a free account on SerpApi.com so that you can get access to 250 free search credits. Next, head to our online playground. You can find it by going through our documentation and clicking on Playground, or by clicking the link in the description below. Just make sure that when you're in the playground that the engine is set to Google Hotels. Just like earlier, let's enter the same search term, hotels in downtown Austin, Texas. Similar to Google's own user interface, with SerpApi, you can also filter and sort your search results by a wide range of properties such as rating, price, brands, and more. So let's try sorting it by price, low to high, and see what we get. As you can see, we get the exact same results as we did searching with Google, but now the data comes back in clean, structured JSON format. What's great about this is that SerpApi has done all the heavy lifting for you by parsing and labeling the search results into logical chunks that you can just access directly. All the data that you see here on the left-hand side, such as the lowest price, the name of the hotel, the overall rating, and amenities, you'll be able to find here inside the JSON data. If you need information, such as details or reviews about a specific hotel that's not available here with this API, chances are we have other scrapers that will provide that information for you. For example, if you wanted to view very specific hotel details, such as their typical price range and all available prices for a particular hotel, then you would use our Google Hotels Property Details API. And if you only want a list of sponsored search results, then you would use our Google Hotels Ads API, and that's going to give you a list of search results that are essentially paid ads. For a list of all of our APIs and their parameters, check out the documentation, which I'm going to link in the description below. Today, in addition to using the Google Hotels API, I'm also going to use the Google Hotels Reviews API because I want to scrape all of the reviews related to a specific hotel, and this API is going to give me that information. But this time, rather than using the online playground, we're going to make the call using JavaScript, so let's head into our code editor. I'll assume that you've got Node and a basic project set up. If not, check out this video that will take you through all the steps of setting up a basic project. And of course, make sure you've copied the API key from your dashboard and paste it into your env file. Now that I've imported the SerpApi library, as well as I've gotten my API key from the .env file, we're ready to make the API call. Because it's a simple fetch request, you can make the call however you want, but today I'm going to use our imported function getJSON. This API has 3 required parameters: API key, engine, and property token. So the API key is going to be set to API key that we imported up above. The engine is going to be set to Google Hotels Reviews because we want to get review data from the hotels. And finally, we also have the property token, and this is going to refer to the unique ID of that hotel. And you might be wondering where you can find this property token. This property token is actually available in the response of the previous API that we called from the online playground, which is the Google Hotels API. So you can find the property token here inside each of the objects inside the properties array, which contains a list of all of the hotels. So let's scrape all the reviews for La Quinta Inn by grabbing its property token and pasting it into our code. Before I forget, let's console log the result that we get. By the way, totally optional, but I'm also using the library JSON colorizer so that when I console log the response in the terminal, it's a little easier to see. All right, let's run the file. As you can see, the reviews that we get back from SerpApi accurately reflects what we see on Google. You get all the data associated with a review that you would have gotten from Google, such as the user that wrote the review, the source, the rating, and when available, even the response from the business owner. Similar to Google, you can sort the reviews by recency, score, and helpfulness. We can even filter the reviews by their categories such as parking, cleanliness, bathroom service. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. We're going to go back to the playground where we made the first API call to Google Hotels. Go to the property that we're grabbing the reviews for and scroll all the way down until you see reviews breakdown. And here are all the categories for the reviews. So let's get all the reviews related to parking. We're going to copy over the category token and paste it into our code under the property category underscore token. So this category token refers to the unique ID of the category of the reviews that we want to filter for. Let's also sort by 3, which stands for highest rating. Now let's run it again. And as you can see, in only a few minutes and a couple lines of code, we were able to accurately fetch Google Hotels reviews and filter it by the category that we want. With an average response time of just over a second and a 99.8% success rate, SerpApi's simple-to-use APIs dominate the web scraping market with unmatched reliability and performance. SerpApi makes pulling data from the web insanely easy, and you no longer have to waste time dealing with Google's changing layouts, getting IP blocked, or solving CAPTCHAs. If you have any questions at all, please leave me a comment below or contact us at contact@serpapi.com. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. See you later. Bye-bye.